Okie dokie, welcome to this video. DrLectur, that's a nice name. Grigorov, and he has an IM here in the text, but now GM, so strong player. So let's get going. I never played him before. 1e4. Yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah, is this too conservative? I still like to score points, even though I'm out of my regular openings. And if I'm playing stuff I really don't know. What I'm playing here quite often is actually there are quite often lines that I do recommend to students of mine that want that do like 1e4 repertoire with little study time needed. So I'm trying to play easy lines, let's say, easy to play lines. Yep, so taking with the pawn there or knight takes. Knight takes is not bad, maybe that's easier. Just developing normally. Yeah, probably knight d7, no? That looks like a decent move. Knight b d7, but yeah, DrLectur, often obviously referring to Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, he's going back with that knight. Yeah, why not? If I take it, that's kind of slow. But yeah, maybe just bishop f4. Support the knight a bit. Yeah, that looks quite okay. Simple to play position. Let's see how he... Yeah, that's interesting. I actually expected that move. It's probably not a bad idea. Put the queen there. Let's activate the bishop here. For knight d7, possibly queen c5. This kind of setup. Okay. Knight d2. No, knight d2 I can play. Queen b2 I'm taking b7 at the end, winning the exchange, so I can play the knight to its most natural square. Okay, now he's attacking e5. Knight f3 here, maybe knight c5. But okay, that looks still quite normal and good. So yeah, okay, it's hanging now, e5. If I go rook d1, knight takes e5, bishop b7, that's probably bogus, right? Okay, let's let him take them. So yeah, the e5 pawn is slightly weak. But still, let's say rook d4 and rook d1. Just doubling on the d file shouldn't be bad, really. c6 I think is really strange. Why would he allow rook d6? Okay, so he wants to trade here the whole bunch. Okay, I have if I do that, queen d4, he might really take b2. I see it, I see the point. Still that should be okay here, right? Okay, let's put it on d6. It's not doing that much, but I didn't really see anything great. Rook d8, queen d2 is good for white, I think. Strange. What is this knight now doing? Knight a6. I'm playing b4 then. That should be okay, really. So b5. Tricky. I wonder if I should just go back to d4 there. c5, queen e4. Yeah. I can go to c4. That's actually quite good. Yeah. c5, queen c4. I'm just too slow. c5, queen c4 is quite good. What am I doing if he's playing a slow move there? Knight d7 with the counter attack. That might be sufficient for him. Knight c6, f4. It's a very loose position.
Time warning.
I played that really badly. Not using his he really played that far too risky, but I didn't use it at all.
Check.
Yeah, just bad.
Check.
Yeah, okay.
White resigns.
Yeah, losing that is quite embarrassing, really. Because he did everything to lose the game, yeah. The moves like c6 and so on. So let's check there. I don't believe that one bit here. This setup with b4. Maybe he's just about okay, but queen d4, b6, b6 is a move. I cannot believe it. b6. So this is maybe wrong. Bishop e2, maybe this is what the engine is giving. Knight b8, and then something like f4. Just half a pawn. I really thought it is better than that. Just half a pawn for white. But the line that the engine is giving is quite funny. I think this should just be really good for white. This here. These are things that I kind of saw. Yeah, this knight is just completely ridiculous piece at times. But yeah, maybe, yeah, this maybe holds. Yeah? It looks really bad, but it maybe holds. Yeah. It's just always half a pawn for white. It's not more. Yeah, a4 was maybe not a good idea. This is definitely wrong. This queen e7 move at the end is the problem. So also b5. What's this then? Queen c6 wins. Okay. This is something that I did not see at all. So then this was the key point, limiting his knight back there. Yeah, this is now good for black. Knight to e7, knight to d5. Tja, not a game I really should lose. Around here I think it's probably about equal or so, but I really don't understand this thing there, c6 and so on. I don't believe that, but it seems to be still fairly okay. Yeah? The computer never goes above half a pawn for white. I really thought it is worse, but doesn't seem to be that terrible. But it seems to hold, even those clumsy knight maneuvers. It seems to hold. My bishop is not that great as well. Yeah? It's looking at the c6 pawn, but I thought this b4 and so on would yeah would enliven it again. Yeah. A difficult position. It's really more difficult than I thought. I thought white is just better, but it's not so easy. Bishop e2 probably is an improvement if he has to go back there. Now something like this, f4, c5, and there we had that. But even that's just half a pawn. Yeah, at least if you can believe the engine there. Okay, well, thanks for watching.